Is your website working but built with outdated technology? This is episode number 421 of the My Online Toolbox Weekly Quick Tips and Reminders in all facets of online marketing to help you grow your business with more quality leads. Last week, we were talking about how we were back from vacation, but we were already prepared for that marketing post. You got to check it out to have yourself prepared for the ups and downs of the seasons and whether you're busy or not. But this week, we're moving right into is your website working but built with outdated technology? And we're borrowing some information like we always do from one of our partners. In this case, it's Global Specs. You would need to just pause this episode, look up and see the full URL to see the story. But it was going through all the different topics related to an outdated website. And we're going to skip the first two topics they were mentioning pertaining to content refreshes and on-page SEO improvements because, at least with My Online Toolbox clients, they tend to be so proactive with their marketing that this third topic is more important for the purposes of this quick tip. And that is related to technical updates. And this is where the technical performance is affecting both the SEO and user experience. Topics such as ensuring mobile responsiveness for all devices, improving page speed, or possibly fixing broken links with 404 errors with old pages that no longer exist and you need to fix your redirects. The issue is that search engines prioritize sites that load quickly, are secure, and function smoothly. And of course, that comes after the other topics related to unique, fresh content and the SEO that's initially supporting that content. But what we want to do is use My Online Toolbox as a case in point example so you could see how we were leveraging a tool called PageSpeed Insights. It's free. And we just did this. You could look at the date and time, and this is all real like we always like to do. And in this particular case, we were looking at our mobile and our desktop and our performance before our website company helped address some technical challenges our site was having over a period of time. That performance in mobile was much lower than it is today. And of course, we're now following 100% best practices. That number was lower. And the 85, that number is always, rarely is it going to be 100 because there's always some form of improvement that could endlessly be made. And as long as you are ranking well and busy for, as we are, a half year or more out, many times these suggestions are just an additional suggestion that's unnecessary. But in any case, we want you to think of this because it's really a double-edged sword. Many of you are able to have a technology audit where the technology itself is newer, so you're able to quickly make changes to be able to enhance the performance of your website. But we are now we've been doing this now for over 15 years. So we have clients that have had their websites for the numbers, 8, 10, and more than 11 years that the people are doing well. And when we go to look at the technological suggestions, we've hit a point where, similar to having an outdated phone or an outdated computer where it is running, and it's just running slow, or there's now certain features that can't be updated anymore because the technology is that old. That goes also for websites where you can possibly make improvements, but those improvements may be so outdated where you're not going to be able to compete with people that have newer websites that are leveraging complete new technology. We're going to be getting back to many of our clients at the end of this month to be giving you additional ideas to consider that traditionally we do these end-of-year planning documents. We're going to be doing a mid-year planning document because now we see numerous people are going through a transition of literally redoing their website brand new. And it does take a big effort to go through a lot of the old content and make sure that it's relevant today, what needs to be deleted, what could be replaced, and so forth. But that's independent of having a simple technology audit to see whether updating your site quickly or updating it completely is relevant. This is My Online Toolbox reminding you to start planning yesterday for next year's marketing and profits. Have a healthy week, and we'll see you next week.